Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of our Dwarf playthrough, where we are looking at a pretty desperate situation over at Crookback Mountain. We should pretty handily be able to come in here and take this. Drazhoath should have no problem with this auto-resolve. And we have so much casualty replenishment that it's not even an issue for us. I'm just going to settle this as a tier 1. Not super concerned with settling it fully. I don't want to use up my conclave influence because I really want to pick up this here seat. Looking here, I think Ghorst is essentially done and dusted. I am going to have some major issues with vampiric corruption in the area. I can see that, but I don't see Ghorst himself as going to be too much of a problem. Blade rock. Control. This gives me control. Income. Lord recruit. Ooh, Temple of Hashut. It's a long ways off of that one. Okay, so we're just going to keep that up. But I do need to move Drazhoath back over here. This is the one that I'm a lot less certain about. I'll go ahead and I'll throw you in. That's going to absolutely tank my economy, though. Just absolutely eat my economy alive. Leveling up Drazhoath, I think we want to move into... What does Curse of Ashen do? Causes damage to single combatant. This makes people weak to fire. Right? Yeah, weak to fire, which is good because everything does fire damage. Dark subjugation... Excuse me, game. Let me check. That just is a debuff. I think we're going to go for Curse of Hashut and Ashstorm. My Castellan Luktaz is just going to keep moving in this area. Restock to get some extra stuff. Lucky here for ward save. I don't want him to die, and Sneaky for Vanguard deployment, as well as a point in that and a point down here. And we're gonna take these boys back home eventually is our goal. We need to take it back home to be able to deal with Wardzag. If I could get peace with Ghorst, I would take it right now, if I'm being perfectly honest with myself. I don't really care about this whole entire province. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. But with that being done, I should be able to roll through and take it out with that army now, because he got super weakened by my garrison. So I'm a little less concerned. I guess I won't peace out Ghorst now. I will continue moving into him. So Crookback is lost. I should be able to take this with what I've got. I've got great units here. And he's pretty beat up. I wish I could get there this turn, because he is like wrecked. I wish I could encircle him this turn. That is a huge pain in the butt. If I could encircle him, he would not be so happy. Knobbly Gorge needs to fall. I really need to start taking care of the vampiric corruption through here because it's disgusting. We're gonna have Nurgle corruption down here as well, which is also pretty disgusting. What local army is reducing the corruption here? Blade Rock is going to get upgraded. Next turn, we can unlock our Conclave influenced seat into that really good seat that I want. I want to see this become less blue and more red. I guess if I want to take the Noblar country, I guess I could go to war with Greasus if I have Drazhoath over here. Greasus isn't too big, and we all know the ogres suck. He's going to be dealing with these herds here. Confederation Wa succeeds. Oh, that sucks. We don't like him getting his Wa off. You what? I think I could take this. Yeah. Taken. Not even that bad. I really... Crap. I want to occupy it as a tier 2. Repair that. And it sucks because I had so many things built up in here. Well, we definitely need to get this. Or do I just go for... In the next 2 turns I can get a Dreadquake. I can get income, which is pretty good. Is this where I had my war machines, or is that where I had... That's the Taurus. Yeah, that's where I had my war machines being made. So we'll take that. And we'll hold off and build the Dreadquake Mortar for some sort of protection. We can level that up pretty soon. We'll get armaments output there. And we'll just wait a couple of turns and see if we can't get that seat either way. But it's not something I wanted. Casualty replenishment for sure. Wow, got all three levels of it right there. One more and I can go up into Iron Wield and stuff. Doomleth. Do I have Noblar country set to receive labor? It needs to accept labor. Flayed Rock. If I level you up, you need the mine building. Let's go ahead and get the income over here. Commandment available. We're going to be building quite a lot over here, so I'm going to put the construction cost reduction into that one. And keep this army over here to stave off the greenskins if they come back looking for more. Wow, I'm surprised Wurzak got that far over. That's kind of far away from where he starts. He starts over here, near the Blood River Valley. I'm pretty certain. Somewhere down here. Okay. Technology is a big part of our game here, so let's see what we're looking at. Lord Recruit and Hero Recruit rank up. Winds of Magic is pretty good. Industry, we've got raw material and income. We've got construction time for ports, convoy stuff, construction for defensive buildings. And then for military, we have Wolf Riders, we have raising, We have control, rating. So I think we're going to go into ports here. Take that, and Drazhoath, you need to run around somewhere. I guess we're going to take the attrition here in Knobbly Gorge. I'm not scared of this guy. My army can wreck him. We're going to take the attrition. What can I do? Crookback Mountain can be upgraded next turn. I can Dreadquake Mortar now. We're spreading fairly well. I think... Oh my god, look at Grimgor. Look at Grimgor. Why are you over here? Astrogoth's doing fine. Grimgor... I guess for Drazhoath, once I take Knobbly Gorge and the Haunted Forest, we're gonna move up into Greasus, into Grimgor maybe. Maybe that's what we'll have to do there. I would like to take the ogres out. I don't think Nurgle's gonna be much of an issue for me. There's Daniel, the Demon Lord. Which is such a fun concept, though so poorly executed. Poor Daniel. He's such a good idea, done so badly. But what am I going to do? Maybe I can push forward a little with my army over here, now that Wurgzag's gone. Don't really care about the man-eaters. Alright, following a great conflict in the realm of chaos, aspects of the four chaos gods prepare upon us in turn, offering the souls of captured demons, which can be used to further the development of our sorcerer's creations that could die in return. They require mortal armaments, so that each may turn the tide of war against the other. Could this be a trap? What should we do? So I can sacrifice 100 armaments to get Nurgle corruption and barrier, physical resistance and speed. I could get casualty replenishment and melee or defense. I could get weapon strength and charge bonus. Or I can get ammunition. I think the barrier is the best in that situation. Barrier is always pretty good. There's Greasus. What's your army look like? Your army's garbage, bro. It's garbage. Well, let's take Knobbly Gorge. Decisive victory on that one. Occupy it as... I have an outpost. I have the tower. This is going to be an outpost. And we're going to be decreasing vampiric corruption slowly, but it's going to go away eventually. It's dropping. It's dropping, it's dropping, it's dropping. Knobbly Gorge, drop that. You don't want that. And then I think... Are you at war with Zhao Ming? Ghorst, are you at war with Zhao Ming? Where is the vampires? No, he's at war with Nurgle, he's at war with me, he's at war with Greasus. Greasus has 2 armies in the area, otherwise I would have declared war on him right then and there. They're trash armies, they're crappy armies, but there are 2 armies. I do need to get Shambletown. There is a camp there. Once I break that camp, I break him though. He's kind of done. Haunted Forest down here is its own situation. Scrap towers can upgrade into wolf riders, but who cares about wolf riders? Go ahead and get your defensive building. And we have skill points. My Bull Centaur Turok is getting pretty good. He's got armor again. He's got melee defense moving in there. So he's gonna be all around a pretty chunky boy. I'd like to get grotesque mutations at some point to make him even chunkier and even scarier. But I really do need to worry about the greenskin tide that's going to be coming through on my western flank. I can't really move Drazhoath away from this until that vampire army goes away. Because he's just going to come take Nobly Gorge. Oh, the corruption is disappearing here. Look at this. It's receding. That's fantastic. Fantastic. I love the way that looks. I guess we'll move over here and attack the Haunted Forest next turn. Occupy it. I don't think Ghriesis wants anything to do with me for a couple of turns. And with this guy, I think we're going to come up and move into this area. Black Crag, Black Iron Mine. Maybe even go for 8 peaks, but if I go for 8 peaks, people are going to be bugging me the whole time I have it. As far as seats go, finally unlock and claim this seat. Now this seat's super good because it's going to give us a +1 blunderbuss or chosen dwarf warrior every 4 turns, which is going to save us so many armaments because those are the things we're going to be using the most. So overall, that's just a huge amount that it saves us. Black Iron Mine, Sump Pit, and Karak Azul. Karak Azul is owned by Queek, and so is the Sump Pit. Both of those are Queeks. I don't really want to upset Queek. Instead of the Plane of Bones, can we upgrade the Black Fortress? Next turn, we can upgrade the Black Fortress. I think that's worth waiting for. Income, that increases the workload. Gives me 50 extra armaments per turn, though. That's pretty sick. But no, we'll save up. We'll increase the Black Fortress up to 5. That'll allow us to start upgrading. I would like to get Lamassu and Great Bell Tauroses. That's what I want. That'll also allow us to get up to our Infernal Guards. We want to get to the Iron Glaives and the Fire Sworn. Ooh, that would be really good. I also need to get up to the Kadai Destroyers. War Machines here would be really nice as well. Gold is always good. Chaos and Divided Corruption Armaments is really good. I think we need to take that and go ahead and get our armament situation sorted. 70 is not high enough. We should be higher than that. So let's go ahead and get that sorted out and taken care of. We'll take the Haunted Forest. We'll take out Ghorst's last army in the area over here when he takes back Noblar Country. Or Nobly Gorge. And then we'll move into Scrap Town, or Shamble Town, to take that away from Ghriesis. Okay, without warning, a chasm in the earth spontaneously appears in front of the convoy, forming a gaping mouth of razor-sharp teeth. A torrent of whispers floods the heads of the warriors, all repeating the same thing: "Feed me, and power shall be yours." Destroy the mammoth. and feed it for better units, I lose 1 unit and gain a big buff. No. We're not on a dangerous route. Oh, we got 1 unit of Infernal Irisworn upgraded, which sucks because I wanted these. But still, it's a free unit. It didn't cost any armaments, so we'll take it. Income and armory output, that's what we want. He's coming back for Knobbly Gorge. That's okay, because my plan is to take the Haunted Forest. Easy, decisive victory. We are going to occupy it as a tier 2. And that should be Ghorst eliminated. He's going to go into this, and then I'll take him out from there. So he should pretty much be done. I do want that. And we will want this. So we're just going to wait till I can get it. Drazhoath again is killing fire. 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more to move up. And then you... immune to psychology. You move into Stickum. You into Frenzy. Or instead of Frenzy, we can keep moving into Woundmaker. What do I get up here? Charge and health. So Woundmaker. Look at this. 563 weapon damage. That's like a pretty insane amount of weapon damage on 1 unit. Minus construction costs on buildings. He's gonna move there. Oh, I should have moved this guy. That was a mistake. I should have moved that guy. I forgot he existed a little bit. I don't see very much happening over here, though. Alright, Ghorst took this, but I'm gonna take it back. And that'll be dead Caravan of Blue Roses. It always feels good when you're able to take out Ghorst as someone starting over here on this side of the map, because he's such a pain. Such a pain. I am pretty sure I can make a foray into this area. Still has Carrick 8 peaks. If I had more than 1 lord over here, I would definitely be taking out Queek as well if I didn't have Drazhoath occupied on this side of the map. I don't want Kugath to take that. It would be a real big pain in my butt if he did. He's gonna try. He did take it. You suck, Kugath. You suck so much. Well, I'll take Shambletown for sure. But I did not want you to get that like that. There's a war coming between me and Kugath, I guess. Because I can't just let that go. Can't just let that go unanswered. What is this? Exploring too deep into an ancient cave system, a forager unwittingly brings back with him a hitherto unknown and devastating disease. Beware the coughing, spurn the sneezing, run screaming from the feverish. Nurgle corruption. Let's get you up to 5. Pig barter. Let's get you with a Dreadquake. And we're gonna declare on Greece is here. We're gonna make our move here on Greases and take as much as we can from him. Close victory. We're going to fight this battle because I don't think it's going to be close at all, game. It shouldn't be. Looking at what we have here, we have anti-infantry here, the dual weapons. We've got regular guys over here, some Noblars over here. Where are all of his iron eaters or iron guts or whatever they're called? Iron guts over here. Okay. Iron guts are kind of anti-infantry, right? Are you iron guts as well? No, you're just bulls. And then back here, do we just have all the iron guts back here, huh? So they're going to try to flank and charge us, so we need to make sure that we are set up in a position that is fortuitous for us. So I kind of want to be back here a little bit. So let's alt control and turn you to be something like that, and we'll put you alt control and turn you a little bit more too far, something like that, and then we'll put the other one here as well, get it turned. Let's go like this, I think, for him. Get these two back here as far as we can. We want our blunderbusses and our fire glaives. Maybe this is not how I want to position this. I don't think being backed into the corner is pretty good. Okay, let's reconsider. We'll go blunderbuss square over here. Great weapons over here. Great weapons over here. Fire glaive square here in the middle. And then final chaos dwarf there. And then we'll put a blunderbuss square back here. Let's go with our hollow diamond of archers there, semi-hollow diamond. We'll throw some more archers back here. Okay, so they're set. Let's group these, and then we'll group these, and then we'll group these. Alright, so this is a pretty good little beefy square. Get our artillery back here. And then we'll group the artillery together. Let's go with... let's go with these over here on this side. And then we'll go like this. And Gorduz is going to go in between them. We're going to have these guys over here. The Bell Tauros over here. The Kadai Fireborn over here as well. Let's have you set like that to come charging in. And then we'll put the Turok here. Castellan is going to go here to get some shots off. Drazhoath up front because they don't have any range. And we'll start this battle like this. So they're going to be coming towards me. And as soon as somebody gets close, I think we're going to hit them with Ash Storm for the fire weakness. Okay. Let's take a look here at what our army looks like. Oh, excuse me, sorry. There's a fireball hitting Drazhoath. Doesn't even go through the barrier. Not an issue at all. I think we move up here. No, then we stay. If they're gonna pull off, then we stay. Wow, the mortars, the magma cannons are just doing a good amount of stuff. Hit him with that. Just so much work being done off of those. Somebody has to step up here into my fire attack range. I'll move the Kadai in here, I guess. Bring the Beltoros in. And move these guys over. And then you are definitely going to be coming down with weakness to fire over here. And start attacking Greasus. Get our gobos hitting these guys that are weak to fire. Come around. Come around. Gorduz is gonna come in here as well. And then I want our blunderbusses like actually taking shots. I would like to see them actually taking some shots, killing things. You need better fire orders. Where's Drazhoath? Do this, do this, do this, and hit you with one of these. Hopefully that does enough to really start hitting them. Okay. Oh, our Chaos Dwarf Warriors are getting eaten alive. I need you doing something. Castellan, you should be doing something as well. Oh, oh no. That's painful. Blunderbusses, please be doing something as well. Where's Drazhoath? Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, Drazhoath. There we go. Oh my god, we are losing hard. I am losing bad here. What happened? Let's get you lined up to do something here. Where are my fire glaives? Fire glaives, come around to do something, please. Drazhoath, get out of the fight! Run away! Get out! Get out! I've almost lost my Cintagor or Turok. Oh my god, I should have taken the auto resolve on that one. I got wrecked. Start taking the shots, please. Shoot. Do damage. You should be able to take out stupid Greasus like nobody's business. Where's my Castellan? Start doing that. My Dwarf Warriors are almost done for. Let's try to get some more fire damage off somewhere. Where are my fire glaives? Come in and do something. I lost some gobos. Let's pull you out. Where's my Bell Taurus? Let's pull you out and have you do something. Barriers back up so I can move in and start doing some damage somewhere. Dwarf warriors, come into the backside of those guys. You Chaos Dwarf warriors, move into the backside of these guys. And I just want... Okay, there's Greasus. Done. Greasus dusted, so that's big. Let's send this in over here. Alright, they're all routed. Okay, wow. We win, but not very clean. Oh my god. Did I lose any full units? I might have. That was a terrible fight. What a horrible fight. Well, that one's over. We did a lot worse than I was expecting to do there. We did lose a unit of our Fireborn, but that's not that bad of a loss because they're not the best unit. And in fact, I would probably be better off putting that as like a, I don't know, a hero or something would do better than it would. So we have 2 outposts here already. We have an outpost here. Well, we had an outpost until we lost Knobbly Gorge. Do I want to go for an outpost or do I want to go for a factory? I think we're going to go for a factory. I killed his starting fire breather. That's pretty good. Furt. Okay, so clashing out. Greasus is dead. Wand of Jet. Alright, so Shambletown is now ours. That gives us most of Noblar country. If I had killed Knobbly Gorge before Kugath could take it, we would have the whole thing. Speaking of Kugath, it might be time for us to consider maybe murdering Kugath. So if I go and take Grimtalk, Great Hall of Greasus, Krakatan. See, I really don't want to take Valley of Horns because that locks me into keeping someone over here to protect against Grimgor pretty much the whole time. The Maw Gate would require me to be prepped for Xiaoming the whole time as well. So by taking over Greasus' stuff here, I am sort of locking myself into buying another lord to keep over here essentially forever. Okay, so we can start purchasing things over here. I definitely want to get the war machines because I do have the ability to get demon smiths down here, so we'll take that there. Control is always going to be good in this province, as well as increasing our output is always going to be good. And let's look at getting ourselves a demon smith. I do have Lore of Hashut on Drazhoath there, so I think it is... We could go for metal or we could go for fire. I don't really want death. We do have weaknesses to fire in all of our units, so we can go ahead and go for fire. Looking at experience gain is going to be pretty good. Stromy Demon Keeper, what a name. We'll move him over here over the next couple of turns. It's going to take him 1, 2, 3. It's going to take him 3 or 4 turns to get there, so it's going to be a little bit of time. Castable is coming over here to deal with Black Iron Mine and the Black Crag. Yeah, Wurzag really traveled quite a bit. He starts over here, so he snaked his way pretty far to come attack us. Stupid guy. We do have enough to get this seat. So let's take Campaign Movement Rain, which causes better sieges. Fills out the final tower here for this. That's pretty cool. I've never seen what we get for units for tier 3 on the tower. Doom of Hashut, that's pretty sick. Okay, what is construction cost? Minus 2%. Workload requirement minus 5. Oh, that's really good. Whoa, that's super good. Upkeep, that's really good. What about tier 4? What do we get here? Confederate. So we don't want to actually take out any of the... It costs 600 to get one of those? My god. 300 for this, so it doubles each time. Okay. We're getting only 31 a turn, so we're gonna have to really get those numbers higher than that. That is not gonna be good enough. That turns raw materials into gold. I think we're just gonna go for the raw material output. And this... Maybe we can look at... I really don't want to go into one of these right now. I think we'll save up for a Dreadquake Mortar there in the Flayed Rock. Just for some better defenses. Because we're probably going to get attacked quite a bit over on this side of the map. What do I want to do with this guy? Infernal Desk Mask causes fear. That's pretty good. They need stabbing. That's pretty sick. But I think we have so many Hobgoblin Archers that going into shoot them and then eventually into get the gits is going to be what we want. This guy was surprisingly like low damage compared to what I was expecting, but I wasn't cycle charging him in and out at all. That might be a big reason for that low damage. With Grease's dead and his Iron Guts army gone, that's the majority of the army that's going to be over here threatening us from this side of the map. So I'm pretty sure I should be able to just sweep into Shambletown, Grimtop, and then Great Hall of Greases, Kurak, Krakatoa, and then come back down. And I think that's what I want to do. That's where I want to end this little campaign on this side of the map. And I think it would be a wise idea to bring Drazhoath down to deal with Kugath before the plague start becoming a huge problem for me. Hotter furnaces. There we go. That's going to help with a few things. What are we looking for in our technology? Lord Recruit rank, Allegiance points, casualties captured post-battle. Looking at this gives us Conclave influence eventually. And then, yeah, Conclave influence. Conclave influence. Oh, this is going to be good. Shootbound, that's going to be pretty sick. And immune to attrition, that's all very good. I don't really want this. But getting up to temple training, mighty monsters, and beasts of Zar, that's going to be important eventually. I think what we'll go for is Ceaseless March. But that is like a dead end tech. How much of this am I getting per turn? 70? Let's just move into sorcery. Start moving up this way into Communing Altar. And then we'll save up until we get 500 of these. And then we'll use that to get that better tech. Cinderbrage. Evasion. And then into Flames of Asgore. And then Long Years of Exile. And with Drazhoath, we're just going to burn down Shambletown Camp. auto resolve it out. Treasury for sure. And what else can I get here? Let's go with Black Iron Mine. Decisive victory, we'll take it. Just a bunch of savage orcs in there. And this is going to be an outpost. This is a pretty large settlement, so we'll go 2 outposts. If I can get, well, I'd have to go to war with Queek. I don't really want to go to war with Queek. We'll do this. We'll do this. We're spreading out pretty far. We're getting kind of large here. I'm going to move into Grimtop and take this out. But it looks like we might... I'm really low on these Chaos Dwarf Warriors here in Drazhoath, so I'm going to go ahead and fight this battle, but not on camera. It is the end of the episode here. We will end this. I'm definitely going to take this settlement. There's nothing that's going to prevent me from doing this. After we take... we're going to go ahead and circle here. After we take this settlement, it is just... next episode, we will start by cleaning up Greases here. I'll consider taking the Maugate, then Greases, then Karak Krakatan, and then we're probably looking at moving down. Who do we have here? We're probably looking at moving down into Kugath before he gets obnoxious, and then Queek after that, and we're just going to be basically unstoppable. Once we can get that far, I think we're going to be pretty good. So everybody, thank you for watching. If you liked this episode, remember to leave me a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to go ahead and leave me that dislike. But leave me comments saying what you would do in this situation. As always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.